Welcome back to another episode of the Will Hill Show. Today, y'all know the man, the myth, the legend. Jake is in the building. Jake, tell the people who you are once again.
Big era, king era, man. On my dead goldfish. Follow me on TikTok. If you can't read it, well, I mean, if you can't read, that don't mean shit. But yeah, follow me on IG_King Era, TikTok King Era 90. On my goldfish.
Yeah, we was just talking, like, cause we both content creators and shit. TikTok the move though.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is.
When it first came out, I'm like, man, that's a kid. Ain't nobody gonna be on that shit.
And it was.
It was for how long though?
Right. Until the horse got a hold of it.
I was gonna say the women jumped on there real quick, shaking ass.
I would say I would have to look at how long TikTok been around, how long it became popular, versus, and then how long was it until
immediately, nigga.
I was gonna say horse got on there pretty quick.
Pretty quick. I'm not gonna stop.
I don't know. I got on the last.
Yeah.
I was on the wave from the damn near beginning.
I was on like the downward cusp of it, right? Mm-hmm. When it was still at its high.
Trying to figure it out, yeah.
And I got on. I be so mad, bro, because I be trying to come up with clever content, and the girl just put on a song and then the bikini and 1 million views. I'm
bro,
like, damn.
You just stand there
like what the fuck?
And it be motherfuckers just blowing that shit up.
Blowing them up.
You fucking simp.
My shit be clever as fuck. I done worked hard. 15
damn
takes.
Sweated.
Nigga.
All that. 10 likes. 3 comments.
6 views.
On my mom.
What?
Oh, so you ain't shit.
Let me find a bitch you willing to show some cleavage. I bet you that shit go viral.
Man. And she can have little titties and they gonna blow that shit.
Little cleavage, man. Just what the titties supposed to be.
That's just in general though. Like whenever women just jump on anything, all they gotta do is start going half nigga. They gonna take over. That shit's stupid. Like you ain't even gotta be talented. Like
I think that's just dudes though. Dudes are more thirsty than anything, and it's like they gravitate towards. I mean, also because women are just beautiful. Period though. Because the other women get on there and blowing their head up too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there is some ugly hoes on there, and they should be going crazy.
Going crazy. It's just a bunch of dudes. I had heard a stat that something like 40% of men die as virgins. I say, what?
I don't.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, you almost at 50, like half the population of dudes dying without getting no coochie. But I don't understand, like, okay, how you can't get no coochie? These hoes
are everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's some bitch out there will fuck you, my homie.
Bro, but we know niggas who don't got game.
And then that's when they got $20. $40.
Yeah, man. Shit, if you that desperate, you got to do that little $40 haul.
That's like them incels. You heard about them incels? Mm-mm. You heard about them incels, Curtis?
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
There's a group of dudes. They involuntarily celibate, right? They don't feel like they should have to pay for cooch, and it's hard to like validate if you pay for cooch. Does it really count? Long story short, yes, you put your dick in a vagina. You lost your virginity, but to actually get it in a natural setting, then I can get how you can put an asterisk next to that shit. But like to call yourself involuntarily celibate, it's like mind-boggling to me.
I feel like all that's saying is I just don't have enough game to get no coochie.
Or you ain't tried. You come on,
cause it's the day and age.
Is they involuntarily celibate because they got hostile views towards women and they not attracting? It's different between those dudes who be like the jerk asshole dudes who can just women gravitate to.
Right.
But these dudes are hostile towards women.
Okay, but
they don't know how to be.
Okay, but don't you think being hostile to the bitch, she ain't gonna get no coochie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you mad at all the population of bitches because you ain't getting no coochie. Well, maybe if you calm the fuck down.
I mean, but if you start off hostile in a situation, you ain't getting what you want. You can go to a restaurant, be hostile, they kick your ass out.
Yeah.
You go to any store, you know what I'm saying? Go to Target, Walmart, some shit. You too.
Yeah, just hostility in general ain't gonna get you nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? You go to Target, you hostile in there. Bitch, ring me out. Get your ass out.
All right.
Now you can't
security.
Right. Taser.
Got something for your ass.
You gonna ride the lightning.
Fuck around with them.
Fuck around and find out. All right, look. Let's get straight into the bullshit, man. Santa got a boyfriend. What's up with this? What the fuck? So the people who haven't seen, there's a commercial. I don't know what the commercial is. I'm pretty sure the internet has it by now. You can Google the shit, YouTube it, you can find it. There's a commercial where Santa has a boyfriend. And I'm confused. The fuck happened to Mrs. Claus?
And I thought, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think it was a commercial. I think they making that shit a movie. It was like overseas or some shit like that ass. Like it was something like him and Mrs.
Santa
Claus.
meets something.
Yeah, some shit like that. And he lost, like, you know what I'm saying, fell out of love with, you know what I'm saying, Mrs. Claus. And he was looking for love and then end up finding a guy.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Absolutely. don't like. I don't get like. I get everybody want some type of, you know what I'm saying,
It's
all right,
called,
black people.
When Harry Meets Santa.
Yeah, no.
It's a commercial, a new Christmas
Oh,
commercial.
I thought it was a movie or some shit.
I don't know. Maybe it was a trailer. I don't fucking know.
Cause let me see, it's like, yeah. Oh, see, it says commercial. Yeah, I thought it was
When
something.
Harry
Somebody
Meets
said.
Santa.
Yeah, somebody said it was a movie.
Now, quite honestly, in all honesty, I really don't have a problem with it. I can care less, right? Santa is an imaginary fucking person. Like, he's not a real person. You can put whatever spin you want on it. We was talking before the show, and Curtis, you compared it to the same thing as black people wanting the black Santa.
I just compared it to like people want to be represented in media.
See, to
And
me,
so-
people and sexuality is two different things, though. People is black, white, Hispanic, whatever, right? That's people. Your sexuality is different. That could be private,
It has become their people's sexuality has become part of their identity now.
which is like, I can care less. You know, I guess that's my honest to God problem.
I just think to me, it's just gay people taking over the world. Like clear and cut, dry. You can say however the fuck you want to say it, but bro, like it's like that shit everywhere. You can't watch nothing without something. You know what I'm saying? And then if they not doing it, they catch slack for not doing it.
Yeah, for not having proper representation.
Yeah, like, but it's like, so now it's like you taking away people creative, you know what I'm saying, like creative speech or whatever the
Right.
fuck.
I got to think about, I got to have a gay person in here. Like,
Yeah, like that's the first
I got to
thing.
have a trans person in here.
Right. And then if you don't and you choose not to, now that motherfucker want to cancel you and do all that. And that shit, that's not cool. If motherfuckers had this same energy, well, if black people had this same energy, we'd probably be further than what we are right now. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't coming together or whatever the fuck. But gay people are taking over the world, bro. Like, that's just how it is. Like, it's not even like some shit that be talked about. It's like everything is a demand. You gotta have this. You gotta have that. Like,
You better.
Yeah. My mama like,
Or else, motherfucker.
right. We're gonna be on your ass. We're gonna cancel you. Like, that shit's stupid as hell. Like, it's like Dave Chappelle was saying, like, bro, you can't even. It's hard. Like, a lot of comics say it's hard to be a comic because you gotta watch what the fuck you say, and that's pretty much like the most free speech shit that you could do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in no day and age where you can't say certain shit. Cause why? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dumb
we
as
got
hell.
freedom of speech in this country.
No, we don't.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to have freedom of speech.
We have freedom of speech.
No, we don't.
So
No, we're not getting jailed for.
I
things
think
we say.
so freedom of speech, and I think we talk about this with somebody else. Freedom of speech does not protect you from consequence. Freedom of speech protects you from the government. The government cannot jail you for saying something. But if you get on stage and you say,
something wild about gay people.
yeah. So if you say like,
Don't say it. Just something wild.
Yeah.
but
Cause they gonna shut this shit down.
I can just imagine the whole community like.
Wake
I
up
mean-
on YouTube. This shit banned. Fuck you talking about?
but y'all get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and somebody and they decide to say, well, we're not gonna shop with you. That's just a cause and effect.
Right.
That ain't
Okay, but
necessarily-
Social persecution.
Okay, still, all right. You saying, okay, it protects you from the government. But in the same sense, like, shit, you getting your shit, you know what I'm saying, shit taken down. It's like taking money out your mouth. Like, so you really in the same position. Like, in jail, you ain't got shit. But it's like a different type of you ain't got shit. You being under control. But out on the outside, you ain't got shit because niggas gonna tell you not to fuck with you. They ain't gonna do this, do that. So you gonna be back at square one. You ain't gonna have shit.
Like I hear you.
But that's why you have to find your tribe, find your audience early. Because if you have your audience, no matter what nobody else can do, your audience is always going to support you. If you don't have a solid audience and somebody come try to cancel you, you're going to feel like you got canceled. They can't fucking cancel Dave Chappelle. He has a fucking huge audience that
They gonna watch whatever he put out.
yeah, they gonna
Absolutely.
support him. And you just got to find those people early. So if you do
But
want to
still,
say
it shouldn't even be like that because it wasn't like that. It was a time we got Mad TV, all that wild ass shit we used to watch on TV, all the wild like.
That's because they wasn't a community yet, right? And the people who was offended, the numbers were small. Honestly, I think the percentage of like people who are really offended is small, right? But when you band together, you look like a large number, right? And then what Curtis said, as a comic, bro, if you say some shit that's quote unquote wild, but you stand on that shit, they cannot cancel you. They can be mad, they could be upset, but if you stand on your shit. And be like, bro, it wasn't meant to be offensive. This is how I see it, right? And I'm not going to change. I'm going to continue to tell that joke. As long as people are laughing.
Yeah.
Tell them motherfuckers stop thinking it's funny.
True.
And how many people have actually been canceled who haven't broken the law?
Like, what you mean?
So,
if those are people who stand on their shit, like the one Twitch streamer, PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Right? He said nigga a whole bunch of time on the stream and niggas tried to cancel him. But his community said, fuck that shit.
Right.
Let's band together. They built all these bots to make sure he the number one person on YouTube.
Yeah, they support him. They support him.
They
like
came
no.
to
So who is it? I ain't heard nothing about this. He was saying nigga on stream.
So he was like, he was getting shot the fuck up on stream because I was watching that shit and I was like, bro, really? Yeah, you know what it is. I don't fuck with him. I don't care for him. I ain't trying to counsel the nigga. I didn't watch him beforehand. I ain't gonna watch him now.
Right, it's a personal thing. So
He played a game or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting his ass handed to him. He was like, you fucking nigger.
Yeah.
With the ER.
Yes. He came with you. He went the hard R.
You motherfucker. He's strong as hell.
To me, bro, when it comes to the N-word, to me, I go by what Cat Williams said. If you can say that shit in front of a group full of niggas and get away with it, then you did that shit.
But he did not say it in front of a group.
I know. I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
Like in general, because a lot of white people, you come to those shows and you'll see a lot of white people want to say it. Yeah. But like they look.
I kind of seen it yesterday.
Yeah, they be wanting to say it, but when it's a nigga in that, they ain't gonna say it.
Yeah.
If it was all white, they probably would have tried to drop it. But it depends on the room. You got to know the audience.
Because some white person might stand up. You can't say that.
I got black friends and they on their way right
Right.
now.
I'm about to call him. This guy's a fucking asshole.
But I definitely would like to. I can't think of nobody offhand who have been seriously canceled who hadn't broke the law.
I don't know. To me, if they were successfully canceled, we wouldn't know who they were.
No, we would, because we would know, like, damn, what happened to such and such? We would be able to say that.
They'd have been in one position, got canceled, now they're in a different position, and so I get what you're saying. We would know who they were, unless they was like some small, mediocre motherfucker, and they just happened to get a little clout, and then they fucked it up by saying some stupid shit. Because that be happening on TikTok a lot. I see that. Somebody says some wild shit on there and won't even got a lot of views and following. A motherfucker get right on their ass. Take all that shit right away.
Yeah. To me, the whole cancel culture, it's crazy. It's started off with good intentions, but like everything is a dual-edged sword.
It's some internet shit.
Yeah. I go fuck. And to me, again, the only people who get canceled is the people who don't stand by what they say. If you did some goofball shit for views, you're not gonna stand by it because
look at the baby. They tried their hardest to get him the fuck out of here,
and they still slick trying.
He didn't go nowhere. His tribe supported him,
and they talking about he was supposed to donate to like the LBG. I don't know how to say that shit.
LBG.
But
it's LBGTQIA plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
The big.
He was supposed to. Yeah, he was supposed to
it's
donate
hard
to
not
that.
To call him the alphabet.
And like some AIDS foundation, he didn't donate and da. So money fixes the problem. Well, so I'm pretty much y'all saying y'all extorted me type shit.
100%.
Like what the fuck? Like come on, that's some that's some.
You go profit off of play the community, but as black people we don't do that shit.
Yeah, you're not gonna extort shit.
We probably should.
Yeah.
Hey, if we black people should take a note out of how, let's say, Jewish people, Chinese people, gay people, how they organize behind each other.
Bro, I swear to God.
Do they not though?
No, I hate putting a sexual group
in
like the conversation when we talk about
right.
racism.
No.
Gay is not a race. Like,
but we know that already. But I'm saying the way they organize. That's the only point I'm making. The way they organize.
God damn, you telling me gay is organized better than blacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tremendously, and did it fast.
Sexuality has beat a whole fucking race.
These last 15 years, yes. They have fucking
just
organized.
Skyrocket the fuck out of some shit.
Yeah. Matter of fact, look at all these execs who gay. They get into these positions and they knowing how to properly protect what they care about. Because that's what it comes down to. If you don't care, if you care about it, You gon'
But the thing with black people, everybody ain't nobody gonna want to be. Everybody gonna want to be a chief, and I feel like that be black people's biggest thing. Don't nobody just want to let one motherfucker be in charge and like, all right, I got the game plan. Y'all just gotta follow it, or you know what I'm saying? These 3 motherfuckers, we in charge. Everybody gotta follow suit. Some shit. Niggas have a hard time doing that.
I think we need to go. It needs some real structure, and it's so hard because they did everything in their power to make sure we don't have it, right? And I don't think it's not that we understand it; it's just we don't know how to build it, right? Like you said, the community, they got a spokesperson. The community had a spokesperson standing up there talking about Dave Chappelle. This person took the initiative to be the spokesperson, and the people were fine because most of them, I guess, in a certain
You talking
words,
about the
that lady that was in all white or whatever.
bro? Did you hit? This bitch was going crazy.
Yeah.
Like calling motherfuckers chinks and shit. Like,
But then like she was like, "Oh, I apologize." Y'all
And
see,
yeah, and then
I was
it
on
was
hard
over with.
drugs. What?
you on
But you was
Twitter
on
on hard
meth,
drugs constantly? Come on now, you was on that motherfucker acting silly.
Nah,
You know what? I think people when we talk about black people in America, we got this idea that we all part of this big one ass community.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
When in actuality, you can't compare a California black group to a New York black group because it's gonna be a cultural difference. It's just what it is.
Right.
Even when you go Chicago to Texas, it's just differences in how we do things and how we, I mean, it's similarities.
Bro, even in white people though, for real.
Yeah.
I think a lot of, especially black people, we kind of see white as a group, but then they get into their own shit. The Italians don't fuck with the
Jewish.
the Jewish motherfuckers. Motherfuckers from Russia don't fuck with nobody from the UK.
Right.
Like for real. You know what I'm saying? So they stay in their own groups, but they understand. But it's all their groups are so tight knit. We can't get into it, so we just see white. Right? They do just kind of group.
Number crackers.
And they'd be quick. I ain't no fucking cracker. I'm Polish. Bitch, you white. You white,
white.
motherfucker. Stop.
You're from the Caucasus Mountains. That's what we're talking about.
Fuck out of here. But no, Santa got a boyfriend. That shit wild.
Yeah.
I can really care less. I understand the importance of the representation.
I'm surprised he ain't had one 5 years ago.
I don't understand that.
It ain't.
Yeah, I think that was. I don't understand why they need to have this fictitious character be bent to their will.
That's the same thing I said to black people. Why they want fucking Santa to be black so bad?
Well, I guess I go get.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter that, like Superman. It didn't matter for him to be black, but people want him to be black so bad. I don't get it.
Right.
I don't
like
get it.
If they got it, why we can't have it? Type shit.
Just build your own character.
Right, there we go. Build your own shit. It's I like Superman being this white, untouchable
that's
man
how he was originally made.
because that's what he represents. That
Right.
That's the privilege he has.
That's like
if you change it, then it's not Superman no more.
We want a white Black Panther.
Now they do that.
Is it not?
Out of America.
Is it not?
I will say it's a little different though.
How?
So when you talking about Black Panther, you talking about somebody who comes from the African continent where it's majority black.
Nigga, how many black people was on Krypton?
Krypton is a fictional planet that we can never go to. We can go to the continent
In
of
every
Africa.
adaptation, they were all white.
We can go to the continent of Africa. We can't go to
Wakanda ain't
Krypton.
real, nigga. We can't go to Wakanda.
But
and
it's
check.
but that's what I'm saying. It's on.
But it's
on
in
a
a sense,
continent.
it's like it's
Yeah,
Africa
but no,
type
but
shit.
come on, bro. But then every representation of motherfucker from Egypt, they are white.
But
Where the
really,
fuck is Egypt?
But and they really are black.
You can't help but be.
But it's
fucking
that
black.
whitewash
Use
shit.
That's what I'm saying. They can easily find a white fucking motherfucker play Black Panther, a white dude.
Ooh,
Connor.
I don't even think they let that shit come out. Like
Black people gonna
like
have
how
a
they
fucking
went crazy when they dropped that Sonic and Sonic looked bogus as hell.
Yeah,
Niggas like,
look,
we ain't gonna
human as
watch
fuck.
this
We
shit
redo
unless
it.
you fix it.
Man, they canceled you like just to piggyback off of like how quickly people get rid of shit. They canceled the fucking HBO Game of Thrones spinoff before it even came on.
Why?
Who the fuck knows?
Oh, who canceled it then? I don't.
HBO canceled it because they said it didn't represent some shit. I don't know. But I was like, I guess they didn't like how it looked. And I was but it just how quickly things could change when
Or like when they tried to have Idris Elba, whatever his name, play James Bond. Niggas was like, Well, white people was like,
he gonna be the villain. He got to play the villain.
But but they wasn't gonna let him be 007 though.
White people was like, oh, he's from the UK. Idris Elba's from the UK.
And they was like, well, still he's
about?
Okay. Let's just be frank. He's a nigger. We don't want him on that. Because then they was like, they was gonna have a chick do it. They was like, Hell no.
No, so like a while ago when France won the World Cup, they wanted to praise all the African team members, right? Oh, these represent the true France fucking nationality, whatever, right? Patriotism. And all of them was like, fuck y'all. Because if we didn't win, we would be niggas who play soccer. Niggas who play football, right?
Right.
Now
Soccer,
that they won.
You had it right the first time.
I mean, the rest of the world
We in
call it
America.
football. Nigga, so what?
He's like, we're in America.
America's
He
not
sounded
the
like
rest
a
of the world.
redneck. You gonna say soccer? We're in America.
I became a Texan real quick. We in
My nigga said, he said it's called soccer. We're in America.
soccer. We
The
in
soccer,
America.
son.
What was that on South Park? I'm sorry, I didn't know this was America.
No, and they and all of them was born in France. You know what I'm saying? Their ancestors had went to France, so like, you know, they still
Right.
have they roots in Africa and shit. And since they're great athletes, they was only looked at as athletes, not as French citizens until they won the fucking championship. And motherfuckers was not going. Like, nah, don't try to bring us into y'all shit. Nah.
Don't try to kiss
Y'all
no ass
call
man.
us all types of shit all the way up until we won. And now all of a sudden we exemplify France culture.
I will pee on everything.
I was so proud of them niggas. I'm like, yeah, don't give it to the motherfuckers. Motherfuckers don't love you, man. They
Yeah,
give
but
no fuck.
that's how that shit is. It just be weird. You gotta really
That shit
accomplish some
real.
shit to get some
Man,
acknowledgement.
and when you get out there, you should most definitely denounce their ass the way they
Facts.
denounced on your way up.
Facts.
Fuck you mean?
That's the only way to make the playing field even.
Like a lot of this stuff, including the Santa being gay stuff, it's like they get so caught up in wanting to change stuff that instead of creating something new, I think we get stagnant that way. So just like how I was saying, they want certain characters who
Why they would just have a multiverse?
a multiverse for
Of
Santa.
Santas.
Wow, a Korean Santa?
Yeah.
No,
But they have it though.
Yes, they do.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Bro, you go anywhere out this country, they Santa look
G-
like they people.
Jesus too.
Oh, that's crazy.
They got,
I didn't know
they
that.
got Korean Jesus.
You got Chinese Jesus.
We the only motherfuckers who worship somebody who don't look like us.
Right.
Every place
You
around
going-
the world, they Jesus look like them.
Right. You go in a lot of black homes, you see white Jesus.
Yeah.
Every now and again, you see black Jesus, but again, representation
My family
matters.
do black Jesus.
But I'm just saying. But that's people, not sexuality. That's my degree of separation.
Right. I get what you're saying, and you cannot compare sexuality to race, but in the terms of like people wanting to see their whatever they do and whatever they like I say, sexuality has become part of their identity. Whatever their identity is, they want to see it represented. So just think surface.
Okay,
Just
but
think
do you
surface.
with that sexuality shit? Another thing for me is like that shit poisoning kids, fam.
Not
You
really.
think so?
No.
I think
Hell yeah. Okay,
Kids-
look.
Kids here
Okay,
see way worse.
Okay, look,
than
bro.
Gay stuff.
okay,
they
look.
can type in porn sites immediately.
Okay, but still.
Also, kids
Is
see
it-
their parents fucking getting one
okay,
of them beating
and
each other. They
but
see
listen,
it all.
but listen.
I heard my
That's,
grandparents fucking.
they gotta take
Motherfucker walk out, give me that cootie cat.
Come on now. Go ahead, bend it
I'm
over.
gonna tell this story real quick. Then, my cousin
You're
woke
sick.
up and decided that I should be traumatized with him because he woke up and heard some shit and said, "Curtis,
You
hear
hear
that,
You're right.
motherfucker? Fuck you forever."
Oh, my mama, that Niagara going crazy. That's crazy.
It didn't kick in. Brain can't sleep.
Yeah, y'all some melatonin to put y'all down. It's Mr. Nasty time. What you talking about? What's wrong with you? Hey, strong as hell.
Hey, no, but y'all heard like the argument over the giving they male kids the kitchen set.
Yeah.
I said
I think that's mildly stupid.
Like, come on.
I think that's mildly
People
stupid.
bored. G. The
chefs-
internet has taken us away from actually being critical thinkers.
I'm just saying, because being a chef is a male-dominated field.
Yes.
Right.
So what the fuck you
And
can't
you're
get?
in the kitchen.
Like, if your little boy asks for a kitchen set, you act like it's got to be pink or unicorn
Right. And they
shit.
definitely got different colors and
Get
shit.
this a nigga a kitchen set.
Fuck you talking
Bring him
about?
in the kitchen and cook.
Cause that might be his, you know what I'm saying? He might be a
his
kid.
thing.
Yeah, that might be his little passion or whatever. He might grow up and be.
Then now this nigga on MasterChef 15 years later, my mama and my daddy got me a little kitchen set and I've been cooking since.
Right, on my mama. But
now you got a little shooter who mad because he ain't have a little kitchen set.
Right. If my mama had got me a kitchen set, I wouldn't be serving life right now.
Fucking kill Batman parents and shit.
Cause folks ain't getting no kitchen
set. The fuck?
That shit strong.
Bro, people act like he asked for like a princess dress or something. Like, you know.
But it is boys holding baby dolls on the Baby Alive. It was a black boy holding a white baby doll on the Baby Alive box.
I think you have to have that diversity, right? I'm fine with that. They ain't saying buy this for your child, but if your kid want it, it's available.
What are you saying? The kitchen set or a doll?
The doll.
I don't agree with boys playing with dolls.
Why not?
Because they got shit called action figures, and that's the same shit as a doll.
Okay, so to me that comes down to what's the shit called? Gender roles, right? Only girls can learn how to take care of kids.
No, it ain't taking care. First of all, when you
it's
a kid, they ain't
doll.
taking care of that motherfucker. Be on the ground throwing it everywhere, all that other type of shit.
So what's the problem then?
Because it's like, it just don't seem right for a little boy to be walking around playing with a doll, and that's for a girl. So in that sense, like, you might as well put a dress on the nigga. Shit, fuck it.
I don't agree with the dress. I think the dress is a step too far, and I think for each one of us it's a step for a step, right? And look, is it ideal? No, right?
Would you let your son play with a Baby Alive? You wouldn't. Let's hold on. So y'all doing some Christmas shop, whatever the fuck y'all out. He see a Baby Alive. He say, "Daddy, I want this. Are you gonna buy it?"
Probably. I ain't gonna stop. If that's what you want. But what I will say, because I wanted to get my answer without giving pre-context, right?
Okay.
But I feel like you would have seen other signs before that. You know what I'm saying? That would not have been a surprise. Your son is.
Oh, so you saying if you see little signs like, I don't know, he might be a little spicy.
Then he into baby dolls.
Yeah,
okay.
I definitely.
But I'm saying, what if it wasn't? You didn't never get none of that.
So. I don't think that happened. I really don't. I don't think all of a sudden you would take a boy or girl to a store and they want something completely out of their zone, right? Mm-hmm. Because they are a product of what's in front of them, what they see, right?
Right. But you see a little boy on a Baby Alive box, he might think that's okay for me to have.
No, because in the home, unfortunately, you already set the gender norms, the gender roles in the household. Mm. So again, what they already see, right? So to take a step back to the kitchen set, the little boy sees his daddy in the kitchen, he gonna want to do what his daddy doing. So he gonna want a kitchen set. Or if he's in a single parent household, he sees his mother in the kitchen, he's gonna want to be like what he sees.
Okay, but that's a kitchen set. That's like a universal thing.
Wait, take this step forward.
Okay.
If you see your daddy carry around his baby, he got another baby, you will do what you want to see your daddy doing. Vice versa. If he's in a single parent household, the mama got a baby, he's going to want to do what he see. Right? And so while the kid is young, you will see those tendencies. You already had a little boy, oh, can I hold the baby, right? Now he want to be like his parent. Oh, let me get this baby doll because I see you taking care of the baby. I aspire to be like you, and hopefully you setting a good ass fucking example about taking care of your other babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't see it becoming something out of the blue like that. Could it happen? Fuck, anything's fucking possible. But to me, in the grand scheme of things, that's a no. Right? Because if you into cars, your kid gonna want cars, right? Or you've already set the pre-contact by buying them stuff when they're a baby. We already buy blue for boy and pink for girl, and then on the first birthday, here you go with Hot Wheels. And the girl's first, you already set the precedent with the present that you gave them, right? It's not something that I can see happening out the blue. You've been giving him all this stuff, and he has not shown any other signs of gravitating towards anything else. Then you're not paying attention as a parent. Keep it a buck. If you bought him all these fucking trucks, and yet he playing in the mama makeup, and you don't see shit. You didn't see this forthcoming. You're not a good ass fucking parent. You're not watching.
Yeah, you ain't paying attention.
You're not paying attention. So for it to come out the blue is bullshit. I ain't got no kids, but I grew up around kids. My grandma had a home daycare center. I done raised kids who got kids. You know what I'm saying? You see that shit. It is there. It is very fucking apparent. If you are any type of parent in your kids' lives, you see that shit.
Right.
You could buy them all the Hot Wheels, all the Legos, all the Pokemon,
and it won't mean
all
shit.
the G.I. Joes. And again, if like I said, if he's sitting in the mama makeup, putting it on his face, then you know what he like to do.
Yeah.
You have a choice. Either embrace it or make him hide it. And I don't give a fuck if it's my boy. Hey, I'm gonna embrace the shit. Do what the fuck you want to do. There's so many straight guys in the makeup game making dough. Do that shit.
And they do hair.
Do that and fucking all them bitches.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
It's just still weird.
Is it out of the social norm? Yes. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm
but
not
just
disagreeing.
Saying, yeah, that shit weird. That shit weird.
But I'm gonna support my boy. I ain't gonna fucking stun.
I think that one of the biggest things everybody need to realize is like, if I grew up seeing one thing, and then here we are, we all, you 30, you 30, I'm 30, we in our 30s.
Right.
A lot of the shit that we grew up seeing, a lot of shit we wasn't seeing as much. We weren't coming across it as much. So people can't expect us to like turn off the switch of what we think is normal.
The way we was raised.
Right. That quickly.
Social norms that we grew up on. Yes. Yeah. No, it's not going to turn off.
Right. I'm one of the people who's able to do it because I always live in my mind as, bro, none of this shit gonna matter when I'm dead. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No, see, but I want my words, my actions to have an impact once I'm dead.
I don't care.
I want somebody, this is me personally, I want somebody to be like, hey, that dude Will Hill spoke the motherfucking truth and I'm going to live by some of the shit he said.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I definitely want to die and have some type of real
somewhere,
impact.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going to be dead. Fuck y'all.
I'm going back to the earth.
Hey, here lies this nigga Curtis.
Right, oh God.
Hey,
bury this nigga like this.
Bro, I told
going to be in the casket like this.
Didn't I have this conversation? Like, man, I told my mom and them, don't waste no fucking money on no casket. Ashes.
Ashes to ashes.
Right. So you rather be cremated or put in a box? I don't want to get put in no box.
Make me a tree.
Hell
yeah.
nah.
Bro,
I don't want no damn
they can
tree.
make you a fucking tree. They can bury you.
No nutrients to filter a fucking tree.
And you will become a fucking tree.
Boy, hell no. So some dog can pee on you. Hell no. Fuck wrong with you.
Hey, my conscience is gone. I'm gone. I'm just
Maybe.
my body.
We don't know how this shit works.
Hopefully. Hey, and even then, if your conscience is not gone, you still can't do shit. So
you
fuck
just
all
a
this
tree,
bullshit.
mad as hell. At
Get
least,
your dog with me.
on God, smack him with the leaves or some shit. But I don't want to be no damn tree.
Man, that shit looked at fire.
Burn me the fuck up. Motherfucker, everybody that fuck with me for real, get a little necklace or some chain or some shit, put me in there.
Hey, off like how high? Smoke me, hey.
Yeah, they smoke Tupac supposedly.
Hey, put me in the ashes, smoke me. I come
me
back.
in the
I will share this
that
wisdom
Curtis pack.
as long as you got a Curtis pack.
Nah. That shit'd be hella weird. Like you see your homie rolling up, like, what's that black shit? Oh yeah, this folks.
Be like, hey nigga, that's Angel Dust.
Right,
Nah, that's that Kurt.
Oh God, this
Hey,
just remains.
but guess what? I'm here giving good wisdom. Y'all, I got the best wisdom in the world.
But look, you now you want to impact.
But I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Your name lived on past your death. That's
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I
I
ain't
say
trying
this.
to be Sean King or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, because I say this, like, I never really thought about, like, I only think about what my personal ambitions. If my personal ambitions mean I leave some type of sort of impact, cool. But once I'm gone, a lot of this shit, I have no control over where the world goes. Even if I leave an impact.
Right.
See, I
Martin Luther King left a fucking huge impact. The world still went to a place that he wasn't even that you know, it got a little bit better, but it still went to we still in a dark place when it comes to race relations. So
that's systemic though. But
but I'm saying even though he left an impact, he still couldn't control the route of the world.
Right. You can control what you can control.
So that's why I say.
So I wonder how many.
And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do
good shit.
Right. I'm just saying that you do what you can here. Don't worry about, I feel like a lot of the shit that we worry about, especially the gay shit, a lot of that shit is nitpicky as fuck for no reason. And you can't change that shit. Ain't no going back. That door is open.
You could change anything. It's just about motherfuckers coming together because anything could get changed.
No, I'm saying specifically when it comes to LGBTQ, when whatever the fuck else. I'm not saying that shit every time, but when it comes to that shit, it ain't no going back. It's only going forward.
Right. So, but I just want to say, anybody who's listening, I hope that everybody's able to come out and live their best sexual life, right? Gay, straight, trans, whatever the case may be. Because the way you live your life does not affect my daily life.
At all.
You should live comfortably. I'm against anybody who on a DL. Nigga, live your best fucking life.
I say if they on the DL, I would say maybe it ain't always just talking to people and just understanding. Like I know one dude, like his father will probably beat the shit out of him if he ever came out. So
is he still a child? Or is he
no, he grown.
So what the fuck?
He like 20.
You don't have to see him.
That's true.
But some people got that fear of their parents instilled in them
Not even
something to the core.
I get it.
That too, but also you still want a relationship with your family. But sometimes you got to learn how to cut them motherfuckers off. But he wants a relationship with his family, so
No, I think that's stupid.
Down.
I think that's absolutely stupid.
It is. And listen, I won't say it's stupid. I say I wouldn't do that.
I would say it's stupid. Fuck you mean? Like
I wouldn't.
I'm
go
saying
that
it
route.
right now, right here. It's fucking stupid.
Like
Because,
I said,
because you have to hide a piece of yourself
yeah.
to the people you care about the most. That's fucking stupid. Those are the people you should be open with the most.
Yeah.
These people, and you have to trust that unconditional love that your parents have for you is somewhat there. When they,
Right,
when
but
they-
reality
let me
says
finish.
something
Let me
different,
finish.
though.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's fear. That's what stop people.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
let
stop
you
people.
finish. I'm gonna let you
That's what
finish.
stop people from doing a lot of shit. I know so many people who want to be a comedian but scared to go on stage.
Right.
I know
So-
people who are funny, be like, you should be on stage. I can't do it. That's your fear. That's some shit you got. that's some shit you got to get over. What I tell you to do, how many times I told you just get up there?
Yeah.
Just do it. Just get the fuck up there. Once you do it the first few times, you straight.
Right.
Is it still stressful? Did I still get nervous from my show yesterday? Hell yeah. Right when I knew they was going to call my name, my heart started beating a little bit faster. But was I prepared? Yeah. I'm ready for this shit. This is what I asked for. I went there violent. No one drugged me to the goddamn comedy place to go do comedy. I voluntarily went and do that shit, right? No one is making you be. Oh, never mind. Because a lot of people feel like gay wasn't a choice, and that's fine. Live your best life, but no one's making you hide it from the people you love. You don't really know. You don't really know.
Yeah,
fear,
that's
fear of
true.
the unknown is one of the biggest goddamn fears.
But when we look at the world we go, I've seen plenty of examples. Or they hear how they own people talk. That's gonna stop them from coming out. So you can't just say, "Well, get over it. Get over the fear." It's not that easy. We know it ain't that easy.
I hope it don't sound like that's what I'm saying.
But that's how it comes off. Because I put it like this. We've all heard, I don't know if you heard, I heard stories. Like I said, this shit is not a lived experience. I don't know what it means to come out.
Right.
Shit, I always been out, as far as I know, like I've always been straight.
Right.
So, I don't know what the fuck that is to come out. But when you look at people who have came out and you hear their stories and that shit went wrong, you can't, it ain't as easy to say,
All right, but hold on. Oh, no, my bad.
no, I'm just saying it ain't as easy to say, get over the fear.
Right. And a lot of those stories where shit went left, the parents end up coming back and be like, you know what? I was being bigoted. I was wrong. My bad. You know, I couldn't see.
And a lot of them
from
vice versa.
Because in my world, that was not accepted. But you're my son, you're my kid, you're my daughter, whatever. And I know I love you, so I shall accept you. Is it a possibility they won't? It is. But quite honestly, you living in exile in your own fucking body that's stupid. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You got one life, as far as we know. We don't know what happens when we die. Why the fuck live
that
in
bitch
this
to
shit?
the fullest.
What?
I mean, that's true.
I know everybody can't live flamboyant. I get that. That's not everybody move. But you can live your motherfucking truth.
Right.
The
But it's
fuck?
easy. Again, it's easier for us to say that without having had to
100%,
deal with that.
I get it. I get it. When I try to convince Jake to go on stage, I ain't never just say go up there. I give him my experience. Like I just said, I still get nervous. I've been doing this shit 2 years, and I get a little nervous. I understand it. So all I can do is give you how I got over my fear.
Right.
To hopefully it inspire you to think of something to help you get over yours. Right?
I'm just a bitch.
I mean, but you've been on stage in front of people.
Yeah.
We've been out to the club where you the center of attention. It's the same feel, right? Doing comedy is a little bit different because it's quite honestly it's a long ass monologue. Like you're just talking and they fucking listening, and sometimes it could be the pressures, but still I get it. I still get that that sense of fucking energy. Boom! Right before it's time to go, you go up and you just go.
Right.
Is it easy? Fuck no. If it was easy, everybody would do it.
Right.
Since everybody can't, you find something you feel comfortable doing, like living your best life sexually. Motherfuckers do that shit.
Go crazy. Your little ugly ass.
Fuck. You gotta tell
Hey,
them this
let's
your
move
best
past
friend.
the
Y'all
gay
been
shit.
fucking. Fuck out of
I say, all right, let's move past the gay shit.
All right. So you know who Doughboy is?
No.
He's a comedian, all deaf digital and shit like that. He got a podcast.
Oh, you talking about the fat dude?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he
Yeah.
lost all weight. He kind of fat now.
Yeah, he's flabby. Ugly.
They was on the podcast and motherfucker was saying they was talking about dating and the girl was like, if you can't afford to date, you shouldn't be dating. And he was like, what the fuck does that mean? I have to have X amount of money to go out and date. And she started backtracking like, no, that's what you said.
Yeah, you just said it.
That's
The
what
bitch
you
stand
said.
down. Because I feel like with me, bitches give me the motherfucking blues. Because I say the first date should be free. I'm not finna pay to figure out if I like you or not. So pretty much is we gonna go to the beach, you know what I'm saying, do some shit. Because bitch, I'm really like paying for your attention type shit, which that's hella weird. And then like, okay, whether it's $20, $40, $50, whatever, that's wasted money because you could take that. I'll never talk to you again. I ain't tripping about it, but shit, that's wasted. Nobody want to waste no motherfucking money. When really this is about if we like each other or not.
Right.
So what we need to do, and then going on a date, we eating. You don't have much conversation when you eating.
It's foodie about.
You know what I'm saying?
It's rude talk with foodie about.
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You don't get much conversation going to the motherfucking movies. So you need to find some type of spot when most shit like that is free. We can have a conversation. Once, all right, I like you, you like me. All right, bitch, now I pay for you to get something to eat or whatever the fuck. But that first date shit, you better, man.
I think having a price point on a first date is ridiculous.
I just think that
take
shit
you out on
like
a first date,
like the
if it's-
$200 thing.
Yeah, if it's under $200, bitch, you lost your goddamn marbles.
What? Smoking heroin.
But
Fuck
are you
around.
gonna have? You telling me my meal $200 by itself? Because I'm not paying $200 for a goddamn meal for myself.
I'm finna go to the bathroom. Fuck around with you. Oh God. The fuck.
I'm gonna hit a tire screeching that motherfucker.
Oh God, like that shit just weird. Like, but I don't see like the point of like women now like you gotta make that shit like a demand type shit. Like,
Okay, let me ask you though: is there a certain level of financial stability you think a man should be at before you start dating?
no, what the fuck? Like, what does money have to do with the dating? That shit don't got shit to do with it. I'm trying to find somebody I want to be with. So if I gotta have a certain amount of money off rip, I'm looking at you like, bitch, you just worried about the money.
No, not for them, for yourself, you
Like-
personally.
But I'm saying, like, what the fuck does money got to do with dating? I could go outside and mack a bitch for free. You feel me? And that might be the bitch I end up marrying.
Right,
You feel me?
100%.
So I just feel like that dating shit, that money don't got shit to do with fucking dating at all. It only got something to do with it when you take that step in, like wanting to go out on like dates for real or whatever the fuck.
Right.
But you ain't got to be no rich balling ass motherfucker to take a motherfucker to a restaurant unless that's your lifestyle. Now, if that's your lifestyle, then yeah, you ain't got no business. You know what I'm saying? Trying to date and you want to go to steakhouses and all that shit.
Yo,
Your
I'm
money
trying
ain't
to go to
right.
Benihana's.
Yeah, you feel me? Then no, you need to get your bread together, then start taking bitches' place. But you know what I'm saying? If she a real bitch, she down there, oh yeah, we can go to Applebee's and all that shit. That's not gonna be the norm. But shit, bitch, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with going to Applebee's Fridays and all that shit? If you know what I'm saying, like, that's cool. And then, you know what I'm saying, there's other shit, bitch, we go to Dave and Buster. It's a bunch of other shit. You don't have to always have some high price shit. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, like, who can't come up with some money for some Applebee's money, some Dave and Buster's money? That's average. That's some little average few dollars.
I hear you. I don't know. Me personally, I'm a big fan of first dates being on shit that I like. Right, bitch. I like to go bowling. Would you like to join me? I'm not taking you somewhere that I'm not gonna find interesting, and you want me to pay? You're crazy.
Yeah.
So like, so for me, first dates. I hope this don't sound weird. It's some shit I would pay for my homies. If we went bowling, I got us, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that level is the level of a first. Like I could set. For like a first date. If I would do it for my homies for free, without nobody asking, I know they got their shit, and I do it for then I could take this bitch on the same type of date. Again, because it's something I'm interested in. If she didn't show up, I'll go fucking bowl by myself.
Right.
Like,
So
you
it's
know
not
what
a
I'm
big
saying?
deal.
Right. You know, that's me, right? And me personally, again, I would want my finances to be somewhat stable before I introduce somebody else in my life because time is money. You taking up my time. You taking up my time, I could be out making more money. Whether if I spend money or not, time is wasted. Time is invaluable. I can find a job to make more money. I cannot find nothing to give me more time.
Right.
So like, if I'm giving up my time, that should equate to me in my head as money. I'm spending something anyway. So if you ain't gonna pay, it's the first date, first few dates, Bitch, it's something I want to do.
Right. The fuck?
We going to date much because I like video games. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, we finna go GameStop.
Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Which games you like? I'm finna judge you on the games you like. Tell me why you
but
like
it's not
this
a
game.
lot. It's not a lot of. But it's not a lot of down to earth bitches no more. I mean, it is, but they're scarce.
I don't think so. I think social media has flooded our eyes and flooded a lot of people's eyes to think that X amount of people don't exist, right? Because bitches say the same shit. There's a lot of niggas who ain't shit, or whatever the case may be. I know a whole bunch of real ass fucking dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I think women just got it the worst. They outnumber men, 7-1, some shit on that dumbass scale. So I don't understand incels on that point right there.
Right.
But so I understand how they might have some grief.
Right.
The numbers are not in your fucking favor. You go out the shelf, you niggas.
Because that matter of fact, what you was saying, where she said, if you ain't got a certain amount of money, you shouldn't go on dates. That's, to me, a lot of this shit is I first heard it on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it's Twitter talk that don't really happen in real fucking life outside of the internet. People are not having these conversations like, what do you bring to the table, or like he was talking about the date thing. Like, it's social media talk that, and when I'm out and having real interactions with women, these questions is not coming up. Right. We talking, we having conversation.
We're just ordinary people.
Right. There you go. So like I say, a lot of these conversations that people be having on these podcasts are unrealistic.
If you really think about it. But it is shit that's talked about.
Yeah.
Because some people are starting to change the way they look at shit and live their lives, which is fine. You can have standards.
They fucked.
Just know with those standards, you cut the X amount of people out.
Yeah, but you basing your standards off shit off the internet.
Superficial shit, yeah. You are entitled to live. Bitch, if you want a millionaire and all you will fuck with is a millionaire, that's probably what you might find. But just know you just limited yourself to a nigga who just made $900,000 this year. Like, because he's not a millionaire.
Right.
That $900,000, you dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Dumb as fuck.
Like,
but nowadays, shit like that.
because I wouldn't date a broke bitch, so to me, finances matter a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm saying
a little bit they do.
Yeah, a little bit, but shit, not overall. That shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to a chick or trying to get to know a chick, like I'm not.
All right, top 3 attributes looking for a woman. What would you say?
Personality. That's an attribute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say I don't know.
No,
Okay.
whatever you deem to be attractive in a mate is an attribute.
Okay, personality. I don't know. Like I
agree with you. I think personality is a major trait, right? Also, I want to say, I guess how they're focused in their life. Do you have a game plan? Do you have a goal?
Okay, yeah.
Forward thinking.
So you could be like personality, confidence.
Not necessarily confidence, because you can have a plan and not be sure, but still go in steps. When I hear confidence, I think of a woman and her looks. Even though I think looks is important, but that falls under my top 3.
No, I'm just naming like different attributes that may work for certain people. Like
goal oriented,
driven. Yeah, being goal oriented, being driven. That's my number 2, and my number 3. I mean, because to me, with number 2 comes a financial sufficient person, right? You got some shit working towards. Everything gonna cost some type of money,
right?
So if you're working towards something, you're working towards.
You gotta have a few dollars.
You're working towards some money, right? You know what I'm saying? The number 3, I'm quite honestly, I'm looking at just the longevity of the relationship. Is this bitch open to what I'm saying? She open to change? Can
what attribute was that? What?
I don't know.
I think that ain't common.
I mean,
sense,
I feel like confidence.
That would be compatibility.
Yeah, compatibility.
Would that be it?
Yeah. Don't sleep on confidence, because it's definitely.
I'm not. No, it's in my top 5. But we stopped at 3.
That shit ain't.
Because looks is 5. Bitch, you can't be ugly. Like, yeah. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
Get your squirrel looking ass.
You can have all the bitches and you look like you chew on rocks for fun.
Motherfucker beat you in the mouth with a bag of nickels.
Oh shit, that number 5.
Yeah. Damn, you got 4 out of the 5, bitch.
But you a dentist? You a dentist?
Or at least, are you going? You finna get some braces or something?
You in the middle of some shit right now?
Give me a good explanation, please.
Because looks matter, man. I don't give a fuck. Because I couldn't date a skinny bitch. Bitch, if I could play your fucking ribs like a xylophone, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you.
Like
Skinny
okay,
homely
like
bitch.
skinny, or like just skinny in general. You
Slim
think?
thick is about as
Like,
slim as I would
you
go.
wouldn't do like Zendaya
No.
or what's that Mexican chick name? Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she's super skinny.
Yeah, nah.
She's small.
Like that's
Size 7 and up.
I
Like
agree
some
with you.
Doja Cat type build.
Nah,
I don't know, I ain't
she
never seen her.
slimmed down a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bitch got big ass head. That bitch got a big ass head.
All right. What I got left for this motherfucker? Oh, you ever seen these niggas giving these ladies them sexual massages and shit?
Yeah.
Would you let your girl do that?
If she
Nigga,
want
is
me
that a
come make her,
Yes, answer the question.
No, boy.
or I'll be
ain't
like,
for
all right, I'm
none.
finna go massage me a bitch like that. We gonna see how you like it. That
I'm
shit.
gonna get too thick. This is massage me.
Man, I'll be that shit. That
Walk in the crib, she getting oiled down.
Man, I look
What's
at
up,
that
babe?
shit.
Big ass buff nigga.
Oh God, I'm looking, man. That shit. That's just niggas that found the outlet to get some pussy. Cause nigga, man, come on now. Like, let's be real. Like, come on, you massaging this bitch. All both y'all oiled up. She ass naked.
Ass
come on
naked.
now. Come on, and
vagina
then,
in the wind.
then you done
The
got
fuck?
her man all, you know what I'm saying, the candles and shit. This
Aromatherapy.
bitch done forgot she got a nigga up. Now you're dick in the mouth. Like, oh man.
Work them jaw muscles.
Right, I'm my mom. Now you massaging the bitch jaws. Like, come on now, yeah, that was just a way for a nigga to get some pussy. Some nigga gave, I'm finna start massaging these hoes, and niggas is like, I'm finna do it with you. The fuck you talking about?
I
Cause
don't even
that's,
stunt.
One of the twins looking at us.
I took some notes because I definitely gonna massage a bitch like that one
You
time.
can't, but I'm sorry. I'm not. I refuse to walk in my own goddamn house.
No, I'm not saying like I'm just saying like I take notes as in I'll do that shit to the
Yeah,
chick.
to my girl. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Right.
But still, like, that
But
shit
as far as
strong.
somebody else, no. I'm
Hell
not.
no.
Fam,
Hell
I'm coming in the
nah.
house and I see that somebody
Guns ablaze. What you talking about? Guns ablaze.
All right.
somebody getting pistol whipped.
I got another question for you. How late is too late for your significant other to come home without prior notice?
Depending on what's going on.
Say she go out with the girls. I'll be back later. How late is too late before you get the call from bitch? Where you at?
1:30, 2 o'clock.
About 1:30. What you say, Kurt?
I say 1 o'clock. I say 1 o'clock.
I ain't been in an actual relationship in a very long
Okay,
time.
but still,
so-
you got standards, my guy. So you in a relationship? She come walking in at 7 in the morning. You know,
without
what's up,
prior
babe?
calling. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gonna worry like maybe something happened to the bitch, some shit like
Right.
that. So, yeah, you got to be calling back.
I
Check
say
in.
I say 1 o'clock because of the simple reason, like, I know I be in the streets. I know how shit go. You know what I'm saying? And like really after 1 o'clock, that's club letting out. That's when niggas get to acting stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck you doing,
Lights
bitch.
that came on. They realized the bitch they been dancing on ugly as fuck.
Come on now, like niggas is mad now. They gotta take their frustration out on another nigga. Some shit. Remember the nigga that stepped on your shoe three songs
You been
ago.
talking
and
to
shit.
a bitch all night. She go, oh, I'm finna go. Like, bitch, I'm
Right,
about to 17 drinks.
Oh God!
I can't even get
And you
your
gonna
number.
get you gonna get drunk and go fuck on this nigga, bitch? Okay, wait till we get outside. I'm gonna snatch your motherfucking wig off. But nah, I say 1 o'clock because shit, 2 and 3 o'clock, them bullshit hours.
Oh yeah, you don't open my legs. At the
That's bullshit hours. So bitch, what do you have? What would be your point of being outside past 1 o'clock? I get it. You didn't drink as much as you didn't drink. Now I get a motherfucker might be like, well, the club and shit just not getting started at 1 o'clock. All right, cool. But still, bitch, bring your ass in the house. Because, you know what I'm saying? You could have went early. Ladies get in free before 12. So
Swear
you
to
got
God.
all that time you wasted getting ready when you know you got to be back at 1. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's some shit like some sophisticated shit or whatever, like not no ratchet shit, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
No,
still.
I'm just saying, it ain't no real like outing. She's just going to her best friend's house. So they go to my best friend's house.
Oh, yeah, bitch, you need to be in the house 1 o'clock.
She leave about 7 o'clock to go kick it with the girls. They ain't necessarily going out somewhere.
Bet you need
Just
to be
out
out
kicking
kicking
it.
1 o'clock. You left out at 7. Y'all about to have as much fun as y'all can between 7 and 1. Because at 1 o'clock, bitch, I'm calling. What are you doing? I'm checking the location. Where you at?
Right.
Fuck. By 1:30, if you ain't in the car, I'm finna be in the car. Fuck you talking about?
I say 2-3. I say 2 or 3. Club close at 2. Her girls or whatever want to go get breakfast. Bitch, you better come in the house smelling like eggs. Like,
Nah, ain't no motherfucker. Nah, bitch. Y'all make you breakfast when you get here. Fuck you talking
no,
about?
I give, to me, that's the leeway. Anything after 2, 3, I got drunk saying that's so and so house. Bitch, you better be saying something. 'Cause you come in the house.
I don't have none of that shit. I don't have none of that, bitch. You what? Oh, you too drunk? Well, I'm finna come get you. Fuck you talk about? Like, nah, it ain't no excuse. Like, especially if y'all set the ground rules and motherfucker expect you to be in the house. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit.
So would you say the time is based on what she set your time to be?
No, my time is based on, bitch, is you a female. You don't, and first of all, you don't need to be outside when it's too late anyway, cause you a female. And then with the way the world's set up, motherfucker slide on you, do all type of shit like, and women don't be thinking like, all right, bitch, I genuinely care. Like, you don't need to be outside when it get too late. So I don't give a fuck if you with all your friends or not. That don't stop shit from happening to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen to anybody, but still, you a female. You don't need to be outside when it started getting too late. So, bitch, 1 o'clock, have your fun, bring your goof ass in the house.
I feel you. What you got to say, Curry?
Nothing.
Would that sum it up? That sums it.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, like you say, safety reasons. You need to be checking in, saying something.
So vice versa, like you go out, that's your mental clock. It's 1 o'clock. I need to go home.
Yeah. Well, I need to at least call, let you know I'm still alive.
I mean, but calling, that's one, because motherfucker be like, oh, I'm calling and letting you know. And then 2:30 roll around and be like, well, I called you at 1 o'clock. No, bitch, no. Now you trying to be slick. Now you trying to let me know at 1 o'clock when you supposed to be in the house. Oh, I'm cool. Everything going. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Bitch, I don't give a fuck Barack Obama and that shooting dice with y'all. Fuck you talking about? It's 1 o'clock, bitch, come home. Fuck you talking about? Because I could be at the crib or I could be at your house. We could be playing the game, and I call her at 1 o'clock. Are we still playing the game? She ain't gonna understand that shit. I ain't outside. I ain't in danger.
FaceTime me. I'm finna play the game with y'all. Set your phone.
Yeah, come on. No, I ain't even finna do all that. You got me out here looking bad in front of the guys. I got the phone set up on the shit, playing the game, looking like a simp. Bitch, I'm just gonna come home. The fuck you talking about? I'm gonna just get online. The fuck you talking about? So I don't be accepting that shit, because women don't accept certain shit, but when it's on them, they expect to be different. I don't be rocking like that, bitch. If you want me to be in the house at 1 o'clock, you got to be in the house. We're gonna have them same standards for both things. I don't think nothing should outweigh nothing.
No,
you feel?
100%. I fuck the whole what's the shit called? The difference between men and women when it comes to rules and shit.
Oh, double standards.
I hate the double standard.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
I think every time we talk about double standard, I am all down for it being the same across the board.
But the world runs on that shit, though.
I understand. I don't run on
right,
that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what the world run on, and then I'm gonna make that clear to the bitch. Like, I don't do all that shit. Like, and if you can't understand that, then you're not the one for me.
Exactly. Fuck that double standard shit. However you expect me to govern my life is the same shit I want you to live by, and vice versa. Mm-hmm. However I expect you to govern your life, that's how I'm gonna govern mine.
How do you feel about that girls trip shit?
I think that's fine. Go do that shit because of the double standard. If I go with my guys, I wouldn't want you to have a fucking problem.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you this.
It's gaining a negative connotation. That's
okay. Look, because I was talking
in certain circles.
I was talking to my sister and a bunch of other motherfuckers about this. So let's say your girl go on a girls trip. Mm-hmm. Now she the only one that got a nigga.
Right.
So the rest of these hoes
red
is
flag.
free.
Fuck you mean?
You feel me? On my mama.
Red flag.
Multiple red flags. So
and 7 of y'all, you the only one in motherfucking relationship? Red flag. No.
Yeah, you can't go.
So you the only one with your man coming, bitch.
On my mama. This is a girls plus yoga trip. Fuck you talking about? But okay, so they out and about or whatever. So you already knowing the other bitches is gonna be in the club doing what the fuck they want to do, looking for niggas. Yeah. So I said that ain't no bitch gonna be with all her friends. They all free and all that shit. And then they bring some niggas to the hotel. Bitch, you ain't gonna go to your room. Or you ain't gonna separate yourself from that.
No, you gotta be there to protect them. The girl gotta be there to protect them. How many times have you went out talking to a gaggle of bitches, and there's one bitch who ain't really feeling it, but she gotta be there for protection?
But what if that's not her role? We talking about the other friends. They done invited some niggas up there and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Would you expect your girl to be like, oh, I don't need to be in this type of situation? Because that's a setup for failure. Everybody drunk. Of course, y'all gonna keep drinking. Motherfuckers out of town having a good time.
That's like
ain't no nigga. It's nothing but niggas and bitches in here. It's gonna be some nigga trying to shoot his shot at your bitch.
What was that Kanye? How you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? That was Kanye, right? Yeah. I'll trust my girl. I mean, just
So
for,
if you call, so she on the trip, you call.
hold on, wait, just for like mental clarity, I would have to be like, I trust my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I want her to trust me.
Nah, fuck
If
that.
I go to Vegas with the guys, I wouldn't want her calling every minute to see if I'm in
Okay,
the room.
but I'm saying you call your bitch,
right. That's a double standard.
and they in the
though.
hotel, and it's you hit niggas in the background, all that, and she, oh well, we doing da da da. Let me call you back.
Who room y'all in, bitch?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, but again, so I'm going to Vegas. My girl, she ain't said shit. Nobody in my room ain't did shit. I've been to Vegas numerous times. I've never had sex with somebody in Vegas. Never.
but I'm saying, would you expect your girl to separate herself from that situation?
Yes, wouldn't you want your girl to expect you to do the same?
Yeah, but that's what I was asking
Yeah.
you. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause motherfucker, my sister and I'm like, hell no, I'm not leaving the room. Da da da. Like, you should just trust me. No, bitch. Like, cause you
No,
call
I
me,
agree.
I'm out of town, and you hear hoes and hey, shake. You going? Why you still in the room? Then you gonna be trying to FaceTime. Then all this other extra shit. Like, nah, bitch, you got the game fucked up. Like,
Reasonable expectation, right? So if I felt like my girl would do X, Y, and Z, then I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I felt like if I was out too much, now she want to FaceTime, she want me to spin around the room too, and that motherfucker and stay on the phone, then I'm going to do the same. Reasonable expectation. So,
but that don't mean shit, cause she could show you
It's
all the motherfuckers in
vice
the room, and the
versa.
nigga in the corner has been a nigga trying to talk to her for the last 20
vice
minutes.
versa, but anybody gonna talk to a girl. If you think your girl fine, wherever the fuck she goes, somebody gonna try to talk to her.
Yeah, of course, but it's a difference. Yo, bitch, motherfuckers be different motherfuckers when they're around, or not around their significant other.
I think that's a terrible way to think. That's mentally fucking damaged.
I'm saying, like, okay, some women will
100%,
act a certain way
100%.
with they nigga, and when they with their friends, they act totally different,
100%.
or they just be on so caught up in don't want to be left out. I'm trying to keep up or whatever the fuck.
100%.
And then that's when it leads into some bullshit.
100% agree with you. But again, you can flip the script on guys. And I want my bitch to fucking trust me.
See, with me, I don't trust my mama. Fuck talk about it. Sauce Walker said, "How could I never love my mom? I mean, I never love my mama. How could I love a bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, I give trust, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gonna have to.
You gotta keep your eyes open. That don't mean blindly.
I mean, no, I'm saying, bitch, you gonna have to. If I gotta do all this shit to earn your trust and go hard, I'm expecting the same. But once you
100%.
start doing something different, yeah, like, bitch, no.
Right, okay, again, so when I say reasonable expectation is the shit you would do, right? So if the shoe was flipped, you'd be like, hey, nah, I got a girl, I can't be in that with y'all. Do y'all thug dizzle. I'm gonna go do my shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you would do. So with that being said, that's what you would expect her to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that way. If my guy's kicking and we go to the strip club, we in that bitch, I'll be in that bitch.
No, we talking about being in a hotel.
No, I'm just saying, if the shit translate, we in a room or some shit, suite, whatever the case may be, and we turn it up, how many times have you had to pay wingman and just talk to the bitch?
Okay, but still, you know, women tear your ass apart. You in the room with a bunch of bitches and your friends.
So you basing a lot of what you're saying off of you assuming what the woman would do, and you just reacting to what they would do.
Type shit, yeah. Cause if
I'm coming with the same
if
energy
you
I
call
thought you would've came
if you
with.
call your girl and she in the room with a bunch of niggas and shit, it's gonna be a bunch of excuses on this, that, and the third, all of that. You should be able to trust me, da da da. Now your bitch call you and you in a room full of bitches. Oh, you got me fucked up. You must be fucking one of them bitches. That's like, what, bitch? Oh, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There's a fundamental trust issue there.
Yeah.
100%. That's exactly what it is. And I get it. I understand. That's why I say reasonable expectation. You have to be on par with the way you would think I would think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
However you think you would react, flip the script at all times. I'm constantly flipping
But
the
most
script.
people don't have that though.
Then you don't date most people. You talking to your bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about most, but I'm talking about mine.
Mm.
This is motherfucker I've had constant communication with, constant conversations with. You know how I think, you know how I act, vice versa. I know how you think, I know how you act. So I'm not gonna do anything that would make you act crazy, right? But you know my personality. You know how I be. You know I could be in a room full of bitches and not do shit. You know what I'm saying? You should already know that before you out on these trips where there could be a question of you fucking around.
Right.
Because men cheat, women cheat, everybody motherfucking cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not a thing to say, oh, motherfuckers just not gonna cheat, or men cheat more, women cheat. No, everybody motherfucking cheat. Anybody has the possibility of fucking cheating. But then when you in a relationship, there has to be a certain level of trust. a reasonable expectation that, bitch, if you wouldn't want me to do it, then you don't do it. Because if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't do it. So
Right.
in your relationship, if you would take yourself out of the situation, you've had this conversation with her at some point. That means, bitch, you got to take yourself out of the situation, because I wouldn't even put myself in a predicament where you could think some shit is happening. So don't put yourself in a predicament where I could think some shit is happening.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna expect shit to be happening.
Yeah. 'Cause that's definitely. Yeah. What y'all in that door?
Right, fuck you
Gonna have somebody slash shoot that bitch up.
I seen there's a new rule by federal regulations that would allow debt collectors the right to pursue debts via text message, social media sites, and more. You imagine Sally Mae sliding your DM? Bitch, you owe $35,000.
Blocked. Report as spam. Fuck wrong with you? I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like
They opening themselves up to a million more complaints. Matter of fact, that's new harassment right there. That's another way to harass. I know how much I owe, motherfucker. You ain't got to tell me.
you ain't got a constant.
Right.
Oh, they didn't change their number. All right, let's look up his Facebook.
Like, bitch, feel like this.
That's exactly what they finna
I
do.
ain't paid yet. You ain't getting it.
Right. If you ain't got $5 by now, you
I think
ain't
a lot
gonna
of
get
people.
shit.
I think a lot of people don't know this though. Once you owe something and they send it to collections, you no longer own the people. The people who bought your debt, that's who you owe.
Right, because they continuously sell the debt, and by the time they done sold it umpteen times, they done already sold the debt down, and you ain't even got to pay the shit no more.
You ain't got to pay them. Once the debt collector call you, that means the company gave up on trying to get the money.
And that applies to a lot of debts, not all. So federal debt, no, that shit ain't happening.
They sell their debts though to a debt collector. Right, that's what I'm saying. Once they sell that debt to a collector, the company you originally owe money to, you don't. You don't owe them money no more.
Right.
I never knew how that shit worked.
It's like this. You owe Curtis, let's say you owe Curtis $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis been trying to hit you up to get the $1,000. I say, Curtis, I know Jake. I can get a hold of Jake. The $1,000 that he owe you, I give you $600, and I collect the $1,000 from you. That way, he got some money. He ain't got to worry about collecting no more. But the difference of that $400, if I can get the $1,000 from you, I just made $400. So that's how they do it. So if you owe Capital One credit card $1,000, the debt collector or the collecting agency will buy it for $600, maybe $500. Like we'll buy this debt from you. They go $500. Don't worry about it. We'll collect it on our own. Okay. That's how they make money. So any money you're not paying off, you like, oh, I owed them for 18 years. Let me finally go. I'm in a position to pay them off. You're not paying off that debt. You know what I'm saying? You paying off the debt collector, the agency. That's why they pursue so fucking hard. 'Cause that's the only way they make money.
They better pursue some other motherfuckers.
They dumb as hell.
Getting shit from me.
Because once we all learn that once it go to a collection agency, I don't owe shit.
Scoot in a little bit.
Scoot in a little bit.
Hey, have you seen that this Russian robotic company is offering $200,000 to exchange the right to use a person's face and voice forever? You going?
No. I said yeah before, but I thought about it for a little while. I'm like, I'm gonna get rich, then I ain't gonna. Fuck that shit.
You going, Curtis?
That'd be lit though.
So they can use your face
and voice
forever.
forever.
They got permanent licensing on both.
A lifetime license
on your life, pretty much.
I guess. Fuck lifetime, permanent. Because when you die, they can still use your shit.
Oh, my mama's gonna be dead. They gonna be a robot. You walking around this bitch.
I mean, shit. If I still get to do what I want with my likeness and voice.
No, they own the rights.
Oh no, hell no. If they own the rights,
that's what I'm saying. That's why
I
was like, you get rich
exclusive
or
right
something.
to use a person.
Not even if I get rich. It's just if I wanted to do something, then
like you couldn't be like
hindered.
a voice actor,
right? If I'm hindered by that shit,
robot people own your voice.
Own your voice.
Like shit, fuck that.
They'll get a check for it.
Mad as hell. They forgot you did that shit X amount of years later. They're like, yeah, we're gonna pay $100,000 for this voice actor shit.
You do the whole movie.
That motherfucker
got a check.
And that motherfucker slide like child support. Mad as hell. Mad to the motherfucker.
Well, it's got a receipt that they paid this Russian robotics.
Oh God, you are the Russian company. You're the voice. What the fuck you talking about?
That shit wild. Like forever.
Forever, ever?
Ever?
You gonna be dead. They still gonna be using your shit. Burning your shit like a mixtape.
I don't think $200,000 enough. That's
$200,000.
I need $500,000.
That's not enough.
$500,000 not even enough.
Face and voice. No, I'm gonna need like at least 20 mil.
Cause what happened when they use my shit for some bullshit?
Or maybe get you into some shit because they didn't
Using your face
manipulate
in
it.
the dramatization.
Right?
Your ass.
Use your
Russian,
voice in a robbery or some shit.
Use your
Russian
face
assassin.
in some gay virtual porn.
Yeah.
Use your face and your voice in the virtual gay porn.
Niggas gonna swear up and down at you.
Come fuck this Curtis bot.
It ain't shit you can do about
Catch
it.
your ass at the restaurant. Hey, I fucked you.
Nigga, what? Oh yeah, right on this website right here. Oh, they was bogus as hell.
Be mad as
You
hell.
down bad. Wanting to fight and shit, but you can't do nothing.
Can't do
You done sold the
shit.
robot people your shit.
Forever. That shit wild.
That's terrible. I'd be mad as hell. Nah, fuck all that. I need some M's.
Hey, you heard that lady running for mayor in Atlanta
Trying to shut down a strip club. You better
talking
get
about she
your
promised she'll close all strip clubs.
better
Even
get-
though she
What
came,
lady?
some black lady that look like Roz.
What's her name?
Monsters
I don't know.
Inc. Her name Roz.
Talk about Roz. No, but she came out immediately with a press conference saying that that's not what she said. They took it out of context.
Ain't nobody in the world got that much power.
I don't give a fuck. That's what I was going to comment. Do you think anybody can run behind that?
No,
That's stupid as hell.
no.
To be like, oh, I'm closing all strip clubs.
And then that's a lot. I think that's like one of their main revenues where they get their bread from is the strip club. And bitch, you gonna shut it down?
I think strip clubs unite all races.
Yeah. It could be a racist motherfucker in there with a nigga. They ain't even talking about that shit. They in there throwing money at the bitches. I feel like strip clubs are a waste of money, but
Oh, 100%. I never.
I don't know. I just can't get satisfaction throwing some money on the bitch.
First off,
I didn't even.
I heard it was illegal for like strip clubs in some states for them to show nipples.
Yeah,
certain-
they gotta have them stickers on their joint.
Bro, the first time, I'm pretty sure I told this story.
New York.
I ain't gonna say no. What?
I'm
New York?
saying
Is?
New York.
What? You can't show nipples?
So they can't be nude at all. That's why the starlet thing is so popular there. The chicks with the bottles
Yeah.
and or the bartender chicks. That's
What?
the strippers.
So they can't be naked at all?
I believe so.
Oh, fuck that.
Because in Indiana they can't show nipples, right? I think so.
Yeah, because if I know a few places they don't show nipples.
I've been to one strip club in Indiana and I was highly upset. I'm gonna tell you the story. Real quick.
Which one was it?
I don't know, man. I was with the crew. I don't want to say no names.
I got you.
I'll tell you name. You know who the fuck I came
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
I was with them two niggas and another dude that we spoke before and I don't fuck with him no more.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, you know. All right. So, we all go to the strip club for the nigga I don't fuck with no more on his, you dig. So, we go there and he know everybody. You know, the dude walked out. He said, yo, Carl, you leaving? I say, damn, you know, these niggas on first name basis, nigga. How many times are you here?
Right. You hear a lot.
And so we go in or whatever. It was $20 to get in there. First off, I'm pissed. I ain't seen not an ounce of skin. I got to pay $20 to walk in this motherfucker, right? And it was like in the middle of the week type shit, so it wasn't a lot of bitches in there taking off clothes. We go in there and the one girl speak, and our one friend who ignorant, who can't talk to women for nothing in his life. The girl spoke, and this man, she goes, how you doing? He was like, cool, it'd be better if I was getting my dick sucked. And she goes, what's wrong with your friend? I'm like, nigga,
Out
damn.
the gate, nigga.
damn.
No forewarning, nothing.
That's what he said. So like, I'm already like, oh, this shit pretty be busted. So we just sitting at the bar and I'm watching the girl on the stage. She's stripping, right? Kind of watching her through the mirror. And she take off her top. She got pasties on her nipples. I'm expecting at some point she goes to
snatch them Johns
take
off.
them bitches off. No, the music turned off. She picked up her top and got off stage. I said, what the fuck is this? This ain't no strip club.
This PG ass 13
Yo,
ass
what the
strip club.
fuck? So I'm mad, G. I'm upset. I'm so upset. The owner ended up getting my money back. The rest of them, they ain't get their shit back. Because
This nigga made it a big deal.
Because I'm a big dude. So,
I demand a refund for this bullshit.
so we leave or whatever. And the dude I don't fuck with, he ended up bringing one of the strippers back. You remember where they used to stay? And a lot. So they pull up in the stripper truck, and that bitch got the rocking. We like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, they got that smashing the stripper. All right, whatever, right? He come out, and then he say, hey, I don't know who next, but she say, come on. We all looked at each other like, nigga, no.
Shit. You sick bastard. She probably been ran through all night.
No,
and you just wasn't part of that.
No, thank you. Like, bro, I won't fuck with you, let alone follow up behind you on some pussy.
Yeah, nah.
No, thank you. Like,
And then there's some stripper pussy at that.
can't even show nipples. This
Yeah,
is
right.
Dumbass shit.
Can't show nipples, but you bust down in the parking lot.
That's why you gotta bust down the parking lot. Motherfucker ain't throwing no dollar because you ain't show no
Oh,
goddamn
God.
nipples. You go to the beach and see side boob, nigga.
Good side boob. Might even see some boob.
Nigga,
Shit. Depending on your luck that day.
Bitch jump out the water too fast.
Right. Titties. Oh, God. Yeah, nah. Fuck all that. That's
Bump
strong.
that shit. That's no thank you. No thank you. Shit, we told the end of this. You got anything you want to add?
No, I'm
Anything
cool.
you want to talk about? You got nothing? You still beating off at your cousin's house and shit?
Yeah. You ain't have to bring that up again.
Nigga, that shit was funny.
That was embarrassing, but I don't get no fuck. Real niggas do real things. And I had a moment, and man, shit, fuck y'all. Shit. I don't get no. Y'all was jacking off. The fuck, choking the chicken. Fuck you talking about.
All right, come on, man. You know, I gotta ask, if you could have one thing for life, tacos and wings, what you feeling today?
And I'm hungry right now.
Free for life. What would you have? Wings or tacos?
See, I don't want to be a nigga and say chicken. Because most niggas gonna be like, chicken.
You'd be surprised more white people say chicken.
But I think I probably would go with tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know, like, shit, after a while, I mean, anything's get boring after a while, but shit, like, I already eat a bunch of fucking chicken.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll go with tacos.
Hey, little bro. Tacos and wings free for life. What you
Booty.
got? This nigga say booty. You got a booty warrior in here. Yeah, most definitely.
But you can't flip chicken a lot of ways, too.
100%. What you say, Ken?
And I was saying he say tacos.
Yeah. Ever since Raquel said that shit, because you can take the meat off the chicken and put it in a taco.
Chicken taco, right there.
Bro, if I see somebody snatching meat off a chicken wing or something, put it in a taco, I'm gonna tear your ass up.
Nigga, next time I buy some wings, I'm putting it on TikTok just so you see it.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm be in the comments.
He gonna duet that shit like a motherfucker.
Bogus as hell. What you is, starving? What you is, making up some new shit? I'm gonna be in the comments going crazy.
Hey, you got any conspiracies you believe in? Anything you heard crazy lately?
Michelle Obama's a dude.
People been saying that shit just because she got muscle definition. I've been saying that shit for a long ass time. They been saying Serena Williams was a dude because she a strong ass bitch.
I don't know. They didn't call Michelle Obama grabbing by the crotch area like she readjusting her nuts.
She might got a huge clit. I
don't know.
Maybe Barack had a little wet. She had to move the panties.
No. Maybe she is a guy.
Hey, you ever seen? This is a theory that I heard. You ever seen your neighbors bringing in groceries? Have you ever seen your neighbors bringing in groceries?
Yeah.
You?
I don't know.
Not really. Right?
I see what. Yeah, like that. You don't really see motherfuckers bringing groceries in like that.
Right. Like a lot of people, you don't really see your neighbors bringing in groceries. Right. It's not something you never notice. Right.
Yeah.
So somebody has said that's how you know we in a simulation, because you don't notice shit. Well, the simulation don't build shit around you that you don't care about. You don't care about your neighbors bringing in groceries, so the simulation won't make this shit happen.
Damn.
Put your lips on the mic, Jake.
Damn. These motherfuckers don't eat.
Because they ain't real.
Right.
Nigga. We in a simulation.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah.
I love a good theory, man. That's that shit.
Damn. Somebody just said something. What the fuck was it? I gotta stop drinking heroin.
Drink what you mix it
Boy,
with.
no, we was in Miami. I seen a nigga drink some heroin, bro.
How?
He heat the spoon up. Yeah. He heated up and took it like a shot. You strong as hell.
Nigga.
You on some new 2036 crackhead.
Oven mitt throat cat ass nigga.
Boy, ain't got a tooth in your mouth, gums black. Like, bro, you sick as
Nigga say,
hell.
all my veins closed. So
On my mouth, you
orally ingested.
sick
Look at that.
son of a bitch.
This nigga, that's
But
why.
yeah, nah.
Fuck
Yeah.
out of here. Drinking
Yeah.
heroin.
Drinking heroin.
Whew. That's tough.
I done seen
I
niggas
seen
put
shit
coke
like
in
that,
some
I'm running.
water and drink it.
Do what?
Put cocaine in water and drink it.
Does it have the same effect? Is it
I
not
have no
diluted?
idea.
I don't
They
know.
whole insides is numb.
I have no idea, bro.
They just numb.
Fucking Tyler the Creator and all them did that weird ass shit.
Have you ever heard the story of how this? Well, I'm trying to think where I just heard it. I just heard it recently. Man say he was in the club. First of all, what are you kissing random bitches in the club for anyway? But he was kissing this white chick in the club. He said this is why he don't kiss white women in clubs. And he was wondering why his lips went numb. He was like, it's because she had cocaine on her lips.
Damn.
And I was like, bro, Why is you kissing random bitches in the club? First of all,
I've done that shit. I ain't gonna start.
Yeah, on some drunk.
white bitches.
Yeah.
I did that when I was
At Cagney's, nigga.
At Cagney's,
Was your lips numb?
Huh?
Was your lips numb?
I was
She
drunk.
wasn't a
but my lips
cokehead. She wasn't a
numb.
cokehead then.
She sucked my dick too.
For $3.
For free, nigga. I ain't buy her no drink, no nothing.
Oh, he got the sauce.
Nigga, laugh the throat out that bitch.
I got some jokes for your throat.
You laugh, I stick it in. All right, man. Jay, tell the people where they can find you, bro.
Now I'm on Facebook. Well, I don't be on that shit like that, but I be on fucking Instagram _.
Jail.
Yeah. That's why I be walking on eggshells and that motherfucker can't say nothing. Fuck y'all. Find me on IG _King Era, TikTok King Era 90, and also at your mom's house.
Man, make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. Simply Just Will. Make sure y'all stay in tune, man. I'm getting booked on more and more shows. Y'all can follow me on all that shit to see where I'm gonna be. Come out, come support your boy. All the other good shit. CreatedByCurtis.com. Make sure y'all check out the hoodies. To find all of our content, go to thirdpostmedia.com. That's post like your heartbeat, not plus post third post. I don't know how else to enunciate that shit. Like
Y'all like, subscribe, and all that shit.
do that shit. Make sure y'all following Jake. This boy is a goddamn fool.
And we bringing. You'll be able to watch it. Really, nigga. You'll be able to watch the Will Hill show soon, as we live on
for our Patreon.
Patreon for $1. So I
don't think we'd be fucking off with the $1 because we be really needing that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
we got lights, we got cameras,
equipment
we got
and shit.
The
So
fuck?
bitch, it's $1.
Help a nigga.
Yeah, they'll be able to watch the Will Hill show soon,
Then if
as it's
y'all
happening live with us.
then y'all can talk to us. If y'all got some shit to say, we'll read the shit off,
Right.
Or whatever.
We
Be
live,
a part of the
baby.
Will Hill show. All right, that's it. You good?
Good.
You good? We out.